You were a gladiator. You just wanted to be a poet. Your final fight was against a tiger. While reciting verses, the crowd cried. The tiger did too. You were sold as a warrior, but wrote on the walls while others trained with swords. You wrote poems with charcoal. Instead of doing crunches, you rhymed blood with anguish. Your nickname became Flower Gladiator. Your first fight turned into an accidental poetry reading. You entered the arena with a papyrus in hand, recited 3 stanzas about freedom, ... and took a spear to the calf. The audience applauded. Out of pity, you tried convincing your trainer with sonnets. He told you to decapitate the enemy. You answered with metaphors about the soul, he replied. With a shield slap, you rhymed pain with love. You used your sword as a quill literally, wrote a poem in the sand with your blood-stained blade. It was so beautiful, your enemy stopped to read it. You took the chance to run. You were hunted for 3 days. You autographed corpses after winning. You'd write a haiku on your opponent's chest using their own blood. The crowd started asking for encores. So did the censors. You mistook an execution for dramatic reading. They brought in the prisoner. You thought it was a play? Read aloud with passion? Forgot to kill him at the end? He escaped. You were whipped, poetically. You became a hero to traumatized children. They chanted rhymes as you sliced tendons. You handed out flowers after fights. Flowers made of bones. It was cute and deeply disturbing. You composed an ode to a boar before killing it. Read each verse with tears. The boar grunted with emotion, then trampled you. You wrote your final line while bleeding. You tried to start a book club among the slaves. They called it cultural resistance. You called it story time. Were flogged to the sound of Roman flutes. Then wrote a poem about it, Pain in D minor. You asked to fight wearing a fashionable toga, claimed gladiators could have elegance too. The toga got caught on your foot, face planted in the sand. The audience roared with laughter. You rhymed fall with shame. You recited poetry. Mid-fight, every strike was followed by a stanza, every cut by a verse. One enemy got so emotional, he'd let you win. Then you both cried. You wrote a poem in honor of the emperor, but rhymed eternal glory with tiny head. He wasn't pleased. You were sentenced to fight a drunk bear. You won against the bear, not the emperor. You published a book bound in enemy skin, called it Verses from the Arena, human leather binding. The pages literally screamed. It became a bestseller among depressed soldiers. You tried to escape, and left a note in verse in the arena. I leave my blade, and to the moon my soul is laid. If I die upon this track, at least I fled and won't look back. You were found 15 minutes later, ... stuck in a bush. Your final fight was against a tiger. While reciting poetry, you entered unarmed. Read an elegy to the beast. The tiger cried. The audience cried. Then the tiger hugged you. With its mouth, you became a martyr, and also a trophy.